The F part of the IFN system, financial statement presentation. I don't want to get into a lot here because there's so much on this one, that it would be beyond the scope of this video or even beyond the scope of a hour-long free consultation. One of the things that I do want to say here, though, is that you don't just put numbers on the form and throw them in the pipeline and pray for rain, because most of the time that's the kiss of death. It's not going to work. Settlement won't work well in those instances. You have to know what is allowable. When is it allowable? How can I recast a transaction or a group of expenses from one bucket to another, meaning, well, it might not be allowed if I take it here, but it would be allowed if I take it there. There's a lot that goes on there. Many, many, many things. The idea, though, is to understand that you have to put some thought into it, because you have to know the in particular here, the IRS system. Some things are allowed, some aren't. Some things can be allowed given certain circumstances, and so on, and so on. And believe me, that's a large amount of, in itself, data. The idea, though, with the financial statement presentation is to get more expenses allowed, because obviously if you got more expenses, you've got less cash flow, which means you've got a better chance to do a better job in settlement. At Corntweed Associates, we got that part down to a science. We're good at it. We rarely have stuff that people pay that doesn't end up getting allowed, because we know where to put it and how to make it look. And the IRS, in particular, has nothing against it. They're like anybody else. They want to know, well, if it's here, why is it here? If it's there, why is it there? The point is, it has to be allowed and it has to be explained, and we're very good at doing that. Financial statement presentation is a very involved thing. If you get someone to put numbers on a form for you, and they just send it in, that might explain why 75% of offers get rejected. If the financial data is presented the way that we do it, it might explain why more than 80% get accepted. Our system is good, and our financial presentation is part of it. I hope you'll give us a call. My name is Howard Corntweed, president of Corntweed Associates.